Up with another information session. Today we are going to discuss about the cybersecurity certifications, which one is good for you, and let's start. So today we are going to focus on the cybersecurity certifications which are available, and we need to understand each of them. We will clarify our doubts about cybersecurity and IT dimensions. Since it's a sustainable career, we will try to find out which certification is useful for me, what are the advantages of the certifications, and how can I get started. And we at Delphi will be the most happiest person to assist you if you have any kind of needs and you want to journey on the cybersecurity or the IT security type. So let's discuss what are there. So with respect to the cybersecurity domain, it is basically what we are trying to do on the cyberspace. There is a cyberspace which is the internet and all these things, and most of the people are interacting with each other. So what we are trying to do is a practice of defending computers, servers, our mobile devices, the applications we are used from people who has malicious intention, and they want to grab or they want to get into your system and do some malicious acts. So this is all about cybersecurity, and it can be described the collective methods, technology, and processes which we use to help protect our the CIA, which is the confidentiality, integrity, and the availability of our systems, networks, and what whom we are going to prevent from the cyber attacks and the unauthorized access of the people who have some wrong intentions. So that is all about cybersecurity or IT security. And if we think that the cybersecurity is not for me, so we need to ask the following questions towards us. Um, are we using Wi-Fi? Are we having laptops at homes? Are me or my family on the social media? We are using smart TVs. How much social media we are active or we are using that applications? Everybody has a mobile phone, so nobody can deny that. Everybody is using mobile data. We are using internet to do banking, shopping, and whatever we can do during the remote learning. And definitely there will be an answer to yes. But if somebody says, I only have Wi-Fi or I only have mobile phone, so if answer of those any of this one question is yes, then the cybersecurity is relevant for everyone. So this myth, I just wanted to clarify that this is not only for IT professional. Everybody during this pandemic year or during post-pandemic is working remotely, learning remotely, doing online shoppings. We are getting deliveries at home. We are using Wi-Fi's. We are using credit cards. We are using social media to communicate with each other. So we need to understand why cybersecurity is important. What is cybersecurity? How we can protect ourselves from malicious people, how we can protect our banking, and we can safeguard our communication with our interested parties. So cybersecurity is for every one of us. So let's discuss something. If I have to give you in a layman term, it is basically it's a common sense things and precaution everybody should take while working on IT network and environment. And this is important because everybody of us is unique and our unique information is critical while we are dealing with the banks. The bank will ask us about our mother's maiden name, father's name, maybe some security questions about ourselves. So we need to be very much smart that whatever we are sharing on the social media is not hampering us. We should try to manage our privacy. If we are in trouble, we should ask for help. We should respect others and others' privacy, and we should trust our instinct, not trust everybody who is trying to ask some secret questions or some questions. And nowadays, you are finding out that every bank, every institution, every public entity is telling you, we will never ask you this information over your phones, over SMS, over emails. So we need to understand all those things. So let us see the like why these things is important and why should I become, because we are remote learning and this is a new norm. We are working from home. The risks are emerging and increasing. People are short of money, so people have bad intentions also. And all the business activities have gone online, especially in this part of UAE. In Dubai, you will find every public entity paying bills, going to Diva, raising a service request. Everything is online. And the most important aspect of having a certification, because it's a global language, it is globally recognized. It reflects directly that you are IT competent, you have IT knowledge and IT exposures, And during migration, the important aspect is to do equivalency of your certificate, of your academic certifications or academic qualification. If you have certifications like what we are going to discuss now, it will help you in the foreign land if you opt for immigration. So you don't have to go for any equivalency. The certifications, if you are taking CISA here in Dubai, it means same thing in America, Canada, and elsewhere in Europe or in Australia also. And also certifications, if you are cyber aware, you can run your own business. You don't need a consultant to implement security policies. So let's discuss some of the organizations which are offering certifications. Like ISACA is one of the organization which is founded in America, and it is offering four types of certification. One is CISA, which is for Certified Information System Auditor. One is CISM, which is Certified Information Security Management Manager. One is CRISC, which is certified in risk and information system controls, and you have certified in the governance of enterprise IT. So these are the certifications which are mostly available through ISACA, and ISACA is a US-based certification agency which is accredited by NC, which is American National Standard Institute, under the scheme of 17024, which is ISO standard for competency of or qualification of the personnels or certification of the personnels. Basically, CISA is for the auditors. If you are going to have an idea, or if you are working in an internal audit department, or you are good in auditing and you know understand the information systems, so CISA will certify you as a systems auditor. And this is a very good certification in the sense of that it helps you to gain expertise in acquisition, development, and testing and implementation of the information systems. And by using the ISACA body of knowledge, you will understand how a system auditor can work and can use these tools and techniques to identify weaknesses in the system and add value to the organization where you are working. So CISA is one of the information which is basically good for the auditors, but it is also good for financial auditors. It is also good for business analysts. It is also good for people who understand the information system or who wants to have a career while going into more deep into the information system as such. So the five domains of CISAs are basically related to the auditing process, the governance process, how if we want to inquire a system, what sort of controls should be there, how the operation, the business resilience or the business continuity should work, and how we can protect our information system assets. CISM is one of the certification which is basically for the professionals who are mostly involved in managing, designing, overseas, and assessing an enterprise information security. So basically, it is also a global recognized professional requirement in the IT security domain, and it is suitable for security consultant, managers, directors, CISOs, information security managers, and the risk managers. So this kind of certification will help you to have a global perspective, and it will be a global reflection of your information security knowledge. And it is also offered through ISACA, and the domains which are basically about governance, risk management, information security, how to develop the program and manage it, and how to manage the information security incidents. Series is also one of the certification offered by ISACA USA. So it is certified in risk and information security controls. It is basically for IT professionals who wants to understand the real-time threats and how these threats, the risks to these threats can be identified, and how the controls can be set so that you can make your organization resilient to this thing. And it is basically also good for the people who have done risk assessment and risk management in their business processes. And if since now every business process is in information system, so it is a good certification for the people who have safety risk assessment or safety risk management or the business risk management or the enterprise risk management knowledge, since everything has come into the information system. So it is a very good certification for those people who wants to develop their knowledge of risk assessment, specifically related to information systems and the control environment which controls. And CRISC will help you in identifying and putting expert, gaining competency in the field where you will understand the business risk with respect to the information systems, and you will be able to understand which sort of information security procedures and controls can be put in place to make the information security or the organization using that information systems resilient to the attacks outside, or reducing the risks of such attacks which can affect or impact the organization by the hackers or by malicious people also. So, as we have discussed, this is good for business analysts, compliance professionals, control professionals, anybody who's working in projects, and basically any sort of risk professional. So, anyone who manages a company's IT risk and control should add a certification to their skill set. There is one more organization which is IC Square, and IC Square is also globally consortium sort of organization. It was founded in 1988, so it is already having a huge acceptance in the market. So they are one of the certification which is certified in information system security professional, and this is one of the professional qualification which is accepted worldwide nowadays, and it is like basically giving an upper edge to the people. And even the auditors, after doing CISA, they'll always go for CISSP because it is about system security and it is having a technical aspect also. So security consultant, director, security auditors, security architecture people, people with the systems engineers in the security. So all these people can get into like the CISSP certification and get the worth of globally being recognized as a safety professional, security professional. So basically, in the information system security professional exam, you have 8 domains, and if you see look at these domains, it will give you an idea about that. It deals with every aspect of the security related to the information technology or information system, and it helps the person to develop such a skill that it can be like they will get a good uh, prospect of getting a job while any part while migrating to any part of the world, because it is widely accepted everywhere. Then there are for the people who don't understand or who just want to develop their career after graduating or after coming out of the schools and colleges. So CompTIA is a vendor neutral certification which have multiple paths for core skills, for professional skills, and if you start taking their basic certification, then you can progress your career slowly into the network, into the security, into the infrastructure path. So there are they offers like lots and lots of career paths. So this is also one of the option which is available in the market, and they have like three types of security certifications or three types of certification. A plus is basically who just wants to start their career in IT industry. Network plus is if you want to increase your proficiency in maintaining, running, troubleshooting the computer networks infrastructure. And security plus is the cyber security or IT security domain, and it will give you tools and concepts which will enhance your ability to apply this procedure, not only to identify the security instances, to understand it, to provide a remedial action to these threats which are available on the information security domain. So this is something which is very good, and it offers like a good career path for the IT security career. So there are multiple courses available, and if you want to find out more about CompTIA, so you can get in touch with one of the associates at Delphi. And these are the certification courses which are like domains, and we will be the most happy people to assist you in identifying the course which can cater your needs for the IT security career path. So another thing which is available in the cybersecurity domains is the EC Council, which is the International Council of E-commerce Consultants, and they have also developed some certifications which are mostly into the ethical hacker part or the computer hacking forensics part, and they also provide some of the good career prospect certification. The most one which is being used is the certified ethical hacker, which is you do a hacking with with the certification or with the authority of the organization. The whole aim is to think like a hacker and prevent the organization uh, from any weaknesses or vulnerabilities that may exist in our servers or in our IT infrastructure. And the way the hackers can get into the system, we identify it as a proactive approach and take action so that these unauthorized people can be disallowed any access to our system. So CEH is one of the career prospect certification, and it is also being very widely accepted all over the world. So EC consoles have a lot of other prospect certifications also. So if you are interested in any one of them, you can get back to Delphi Associates for more information. Also, we provide some service certification frameworks, which is infrastructure libraries of IT, the IT infrastructure library. And this is a service management framework which is being used in the market and is accepted. And there are widely two types of certifications are available. One is the ITIL V4 and one is ISO 20000-1, which is an ISO standard for service management industries. So these both certifications are basically how to provide, like how to implement the service management cycle within the IT services. So it is also a good certification for the people who are basically providing services in the IT field, and they are catering the service requirements of the end users. So the service management people usually go for ITIL for, and this is basically from XLS. And one I told you about IC 20000-1, which is from ISO standard, and this is basically utilized by the as a lead implementer ISO 20001 or as a auditor of ISO 20001. So same thing goes for ITIL. ITIL is basically adopted by the is applicable to all the project people, okay, who are designing the service networks or service frameworks for the organization. It is also good for anybody who wants to run the IT business or who wants to implement the IT service management company. And since this we are talking about the cloud certification, so cloud service providers are also implementing a service management frameworks to their clients. So it is good for any person who wants to build his career in the service management of information technology. Also, we have another stream of information security management system, which is like ISO 27001. So basically, it is a lead implementer course or a lead auditor course. So if you are interested in any one of these course, basically this is from ISO 27001.